Welcome to Culinary Alchemy. Today I'm going to be making a mixed stone fruit tea cake, which is actually a cross between a cake and a tart, and made in a 10-inch tart pan. Here I've combined 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour with 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of fine salt. It's really important when you're making dough to lightly spoon the flour into the measuring cup, like I'm doing here, and level it off with a knife so as not to compact the flour. Next, take 6 ounces of room temperature unsalted butter along with 1 cup of granulated sugar and add it to your stand-up mixer with the paddle attachment. If you don't have one of those available, feel free to use a handheld mixer with beaters. After you've put those ingredients in the mixer, you're going to mix them together on medium-high speed for 3 to 5 minutes until light and fluffy. Once the butter and sugar are light and fluffy in texture, still on medium-high, add 3 eggs, one at a time, mixing them just until they're combined. Be sure to scrape down the sides of the bowl after each addition. So once you've added all 3 eggs, scraping down the sides of the bowl after each addition, as I'm doing here, you're going to add 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract and continue to stir just until combined. Then add your flour mixture all at once and stir on low speed just until a smooth dough forms. And this takes just about a minute. Once you have a smooth dough, like I have here, place it in plastic wrap. And press it into a 1-inch disc, just rubbing with your palms. And place it in your freezer for about 30 minutes. While your dough chills, get together your mixed stone fruits to fill your tea cake with. I've chosen apricots, peaches, and plums. Take your fruit and coarsely chop it to equal 2 1/2 cups worth. Before you assemble your tea cake, position your oven rack in the center of your oven and preheat it to 375 degrees. Then lightly butter your 10-inch tart pan. Get your dough from the freezer and cut it into 2 equal portions, setting aside 1 portion for the top. Take the other portion and place it in your 10-inch tart pan and press it evenly in the bottom of the pan. While you're pressing the dough in, it's helpful to have a bowl of flour on hand in case your fingers get a little sticky. Once the dough is pressed in the bottom of the pan, take your mixed stone fruits and spread them over the dough. And it's fine to use your hands to do this, to get them evenly distributed in the tart. Once you have your fruit distributed in the pan, take the remaining portion of dough and make tablespoonful pieces and spread them atop of the tart pan. Now that you have your dough on top of your tart, you want to spread it with your fingers or with a spatula lightly just to evenly distribute it over the fruit. Before your tea cake goes into the oven, take 1 tablespoon of turbinado sugar and sprinkle it evenly over the top of the dough. If you can't find turbinado sugar, which is a specialty sugar, it's fine to use a natural brown sugar or a white sugar as an alternative. Once all your sugar is on top of the dough, place your tart on a sheet tray and put it in your 375-degree oven for about 30 to 40 minutes until it's lightly brown in color and the fruit is bubbling. When the cake is golden brown and firm, remove it from the oven and let it cool for 30 minutes before serving. Enjoy your tasty summer treat. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe.